Okay, we are live. The Pittsburgh Steelers just traded up with the Patriots. They are on the clock. And what is this draft? I'm sorry for the vertical video. It's how I can record on the phone. What is this draft so far this year? What happened in this draft? My mock drafts were completely wrong, but I'm apparently not an expert. The experts' drafts were completely wrong. Did they have Jahmyr Gibbs going? And here we are at 14. Christian Gonzalez still on the board. Broderick Jones still on the board.
We gave him our fourth round pick.
Fourth round, 120?
120.
Okay, that's
17 and 120.
17 and 120. I'm not particular. So they're going to trade 32 back probably. So 17 and 120 to move up to 14 with New England. I mean, who could it be? It's 1 and 2 for me. It's Broderick Jones. They're looking for a hat for Jones. They're looking for a hat. They're looking around for hats for Jones. Are they going to pass Christian Gonzalez there? No, not Will Levis, real Browns fan. Not Will Levis.
Oh, real Browns fan. That's no good again. Real Browns fan. They just grabbed the Steelers hat. Yeah.
They grabbed the Steelers hat for Jones. They're hedging their bets. But Christian Gonzalez, Steelers pull a Texans and just trade right back up. Trade 32 and go right back up and get Gonzalez too. Okay, there it is. There's the compensation. 17 and 120 to move up 3 spots. Little costly for me.
He backed out in the top 30 visit.
Yeah.
Broderick Jones.
Welcome. Hi, Mom. Thanks for watching. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think it's Broderick Jones. I mean, they're looking for the hat at this point. I honestly, I would have Christian Gonzalez myself, but they're hedging their bets. They're thinking that exactly what I said before, right before he turned on his camera. I said the Jets would probably take Jones because they're not thrilled with Mekhi Becton. They're not thrilled with Becton, and so they would take Jones to protect their aging, very expensive Aaron Rodgers. But I think in this circumstance, you get Kenny, the left tackle. So that, I mean, that's got to be it. It's Jones or Gonzalez, and I think it's Jones. And I'm shocked that Gonzalez is falling. Here's the pick.
The New England Patriots have traded the 14th pick to the Pittsburgh Steelers. With the 14th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Broderick Jones.
There it is. There's the tackle. Look, they needed a left tackle. There's some people in this room that aren't thrilled that Christian Gonzalez is still on the board. The Steelers needed a left tackle. They clearly, that clearly is the need. They want to protect their young Kenny investment. They want to protect Kenny. And, I mean, he is the last, isn't he the last tried and true top left tackle?
That's it. He's the last one.
Is there anybody else? Anton Harrison doesn't drop till the second round. Fringe first round guy.
He's only started 19 games.
So this dude has only started 19 games, or Anton Harrison? He's only started 19 games? Uh-oh. Well, the hope is, with an offensive lineman, that is a guy that you plug and play for the next decade. You can only hope. But kind of shocked. Browns fan, you're happy it's a playmaker and not an Ohio State player? That's fine. I mean, look, clearly the Paris Johnson comparison. Paris Johnson went off way early. But this is the second tackle. So, I mean, yeah, it's all right. The pick is in. It's Broderick Jones. Did they give up too much? Give up a 4th in this draft to move up 3 spots? Are they going to move 32? Are they going to move back up in this draft tonight, considering some of these names that are falling, especially in the quarterback position? Yeah. Somebody's very unhappy that Christian Gonzalez still on the board, shockingly still on the board. But Steelers, do a Texans, move up. Move up. Trade 32. Trade 32. And in a 3rd next year or 4th next year, and just move back up and get Porter, get Gonzalez if he's still there. Get it done. But the pick is in, official for the 2023 NFL Draft. The Pittsburgh Steelers pick at 14, and they take Broderick Jones. Absolutely, Browns fan. Absolutely. We can talk shop. Look, you're one of the coolest Browns fans I've ever met in my life. Most of them. I went up to the draft, the Cleveland draft a few years ago, and they, a couple of your fellow fans tried to kill me just because I was wearing a Steelers jersey. So, look, I'm happy that you come in here on the draft. But, yeah, pick is in. Broderick Jones, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Look, if he's a plug-and-play left tackle, I like it. If he is, a bust, well, time will tell, unfortunately. He's got to be better than Dan Moore, right? Right? One can only hope. All right, if there's any more activity, I'm coming live to visit. Someone in this room says he's trash. Todd, he's trash?
He's not trash, but what they could have had was better.
They could have had Christian Gonzalez. Washington's going to take Christian Gonzalez. You watch. They're going to take him. But then that means Porter falls. New England could take him. Absolutely. Yeah, nobody's super thrilled. I think with a lineman, it's never exciting. Like, lineman it's not a sexy pick. It's a lineman. But if he protects your quarterback, don't think it was a great pick. Man. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, he's the number 2 left tackle in this draft. Could he have been there at 17? Steelers were hedging their bets a bit. He could have, maybe. He could have been there at 17, perhaps. But I think that was kind of their target all along, or at least, him or Paris were one of their top 2 targets. So I think that was the position, and I'm shocked that they made the deal. But pick is in, Broderick Jones, and now we live with it. Unless the Steelers use 32 to move up. No one has talked about them potentially moving up in the first round to get a club option. And if a player falls, maybe they do. You say definitely would have been. I mean, he probably would have been there. Although I wouldn't be shocked if the Jets would have taken him at 15, and maybe that's why they did the trade up. So yeah, the pick is in, man. Broderick Jones. I don't know. I guess time will tell on this one. They always get impatient. They love to get impatient. They most likely thought the Jets would take a left tackle because Mekhi Becton is junk, and they thought they would take him. And I'll be honest, I think they would have taken him. I think that's why the clock's running down now. I think that was their guy. Of course, we'll never know, but it's fun to speculate. But let me know your thoughts on the 17th pick, the 14th pick, Broderick Jones, in the comments down below. And should any fireworks come up and the Steelers happen to pop on this board again, I will be back live to discuss it. But until then, bye everyone.